Player T, that's me, Hollywood in the hood. Doing it really, really big. We got a really great show tonight. I'm going to remind you who that is on board. But I want to take this time right now to say thank you to all of you out there in the world that's rocking with us, sending us links to the stuff that's going on in the world. Y'all messaging us up. Y'all calling us up. Whatever kind of way y'all getting it to us. And we really appreciate that. But when I bring this stuff up, y'all swear I'm making it up, and I can't. You know, hey, I was just, all this time, man, I was watching some, some rerun shows of one of my favorite shows, the Sanford and Son show. Y'all remember that? Y'all fans of Sanford and Son? Yeah, Fred Sanford. Yeah, Fred and Lamont. What was Fred's real name? What was the comedian name? Red Fox. I didn't know that show was written by Richard Pryor and Paul Mooney. I did not know that. I just started paying attention to the credits last night. And I said, wait a minute. And then I started listening to the jokes and paying attention to the things. And you can hear Richard Pryor and Paul Mooney all through that content if you just pay attention. That just threw me for a loop. One of my favorite shows for years, and I just realized who was writing the scripts for that. That's big. Richard Pryor and Paul Mooney. Huge. Didn't know that. I bet you a lot of people probably didn't know that. You know.
I didn't know it.
Y'all, in other news, y'all heard about my man Young Thug. He got hit with a few more charges, man. So it don't look like he gonna be getting out anytime soon. At least not on bond right away.
Oh, they dropped a lot of charges.
And they dropped. Well, what actually happened is the lawyer filed a motion to give. They didn't never have no warrant when they ran in his house. They had a fictitious warrant when they ran in the house. So all the stuff they confiscated, the cell phones and all of that, the judge is not going to let that be permitted into his case. So it might turn out for him. It might turn out. They let Gunna out. His protege, his capo, they let him out. He agreed to a plea deal. Some people call that telling. But his lawyer said, well, he's just available to give information when asked. But he came out and said he ain't told nothing, ain't going to tell nothing, and ain't going to participate in the trial going forward. I don't know how, if you get subpoenaed, you're going to have to show up,
He definitely told, though.
He told something? Technically?
Yeah, because he admitted that YSL was a gang, so you feel me?
Yeah, he told that much, huh? Yeah. He admitted it was a gang?
Yeah. Right.
Wow, yeah, I did hear that. Yeah, like what? Yeah. But I don't know. They can't use the cell phone records and stuff against Young Thug now, so, you know what I mean? Yeah, he might beat it anyway, so, let's hope he do, man.
But in that nigga transcript, though, it say he got to testify if they call him to come to court.
Young Gunna. Yeah.
And the nigga who first started the shit with Thug off the rip, though, 12 years ago.
If they call him to court, they got to come. Yeah, that was part of their release conditions. Yeah, if we need, and they're going to lean on it. Hey, man, we do need you. Come on.
He was in there saying some weird shit on camera, though.
Yeah.
That bitch, he talking about some YSL need to end. Is that what you said, sir?
He was saying some hot stuff in the jail?
Yeah, when they had him.
Whoa. Hey, see, that's what I'm saying. If y'all not really ready for that lifestyle, if y'all really not living that lifestyle, man, don't even partake in it, man. Because it will destroy you. If you're not built for that, if you're not built for it, it's going to destroy you, So, don't fake in front, man, Go on and get a job if you got to. Sell some popsicle sticks. Do whatever, sweep some floors. Whatever you got to do, man. Sell Christmas trees. What about the other case, though, what about now they arrested an individual in the case with Takeoff, the DJ out of Houston, Patrick Clark, DJ Pat. They arrested him for the murder of Takeoff, and now they got even more. Seems like Migo Bands came out and said something. He's a family member of Quavo, allegedly his brother, and he then came out and said, yeah, he swung on Fifth Ward Cam, when they was arguing all together, and Mike Prince tried to intervene. He swung on Cam because he thought Cam was pulling out a weapon. Because they said, run your pockets. If y'all look at the video, when Quavo said, I'm out before I hurt somebody, somebody said, run them pockets. Migo said he took off on dude, and then shots got exchanged. But he said, He don't know. He don't remember what kind of caliber weapon he had. That's, I don't know. He might be covering for himself. I don't know. But I hope everything work out for everybody involved. You know, such a sad thing. Insensitive, desensitized, man. The video games got them twisted, bud. Man, they twisted, man. Twisted sister out here, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? For real, man. They didn't pass that law. You can carry them hammers around too. Hey, look, I was at the lake, you know, during the hot weather months, you know, and I swear I saw some young dudes down there hammered up on the waist. They was just so happy to walk past the police and had no issues about it. You know, they was lightweight trying to start something with the police. I'm like, y'all doing so much right now, you know. Yeah. They done turned into gun smoke. They done turned into gun smoke. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. Y'all got to find a way to keep y'all heads. But we got a really great show tonight. We got a real dope, talented artist on board tonight. It's a long time coming. We've been dealing with the whole clique. What you know about Moni Jack Boss Move in the house. In the house. So we're gonna take a break and we're going to come back with Moni Jack Boss Move in just a minute. Play it T, that's me, Hollywood in the hood. If y'all not hip, I'm right here with Moni Jack Boss Move.
Whoa.
Yeah.
What's trending, yo? What's happening? Huh?
Appreciate you,
How
man.
you doing, baby?
Thank you. Let me pull my mic up. Yeah, now there we go.
Yeah.
All right, Moni Jack Boss Move. Now, Moni Jack, you got your own thing going on.
Most
you
ditto.
know, like I said, you still rock with your team.
Yeah, for shit show. For
You
shit
know what I'm
show.
saying? Ruda Bang, FNO, the whole family.
Flat Izzo.
You know what I'm saying?
Most ditto.
But now we got our own thing going.
Most def.
6,500.
6,500, but they a part of it as well, though. You
Oh,
know?
they a part of it.
Born, bled, and bred. You feel me?
Now
For shit show.
I want to ask you. There's a certain producer out here. 6,500 Piggy Banks.
Yeah,
He
most
with
definitely.
y'all too?
Yeah, that's my blood cousin.
That's your blood cousin.
Yeah,
You know
rest
what?
in
He
peace,
got
my
some
homie.
nice beats
Yeah,
too.
most definitely. Rest in peace, his little brother. He just got killed on 74th early this week. You feel me?
Man,
So
sorry.
rest in peace to him. But you know, we're gonna keep it moving. But rest in peace, Nut though, for sure.
So were you close to Nut?
Yeah, super duper close to Nut.
Y'all recorded together? Y'all did
No,
anything?
he probably one of the only guys probably that we extra close to that really weren't on the rapping stuff, but he just loved us rapping extra a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like his
So he was living through y'all.
yeah, most
on the
definitely.
rap
and
side, the music
and living his
side.
own way as well, for sure.
Okay. And did you all trust his opinion on the music?
Hell
when he
yeah.
When he
Hell
gave his
yeah.
opinion on the music?
Hell yeah, cause he a real live nigga. You feel me? Do real live shit.
Did he ever tell you, you know, maybe something he felt like you could tighten up in the studio on the music side, or it was just all
It
good?
was all love, like blessed by the best.
Huh.
Blessed by the best, you feel me? Like, not even with my family, no matter where I was at. If it was in school, if it was in joint, if it was in another hood, every nigga that ever heard me said I was the shit. On
Well,
my daddy that's there right now, I'm blessed by the best on everything. I never heard a nigga hear my shit and half-ass look like it's cool. In my life, on my daddy that's there right now, me personally, that's why I really want to push and do my shit like I supposed to, and my niggas and my family want me to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well,
For
you
sure.
know what? When you listen to Moni Jack music, it seems like he takes pride in his craft. Like, you know, when
Most
you listen to lyrics, you listen to the words, you know, the last couple words that the rhymes fall on, and you could tell if somebody actually got it or if they just putting words together and making it sound like something. Moni Jack takes pride in his music.
Most
It's hitting.
definitely.
It's
Most
popping.
definitely.
You know, yeah, you could feel the music, man.
Most definitely. I appreciate that, family, for sure.
Where that come from, Moni Jack? I know you got your whole squad and your whole team, but really, where does that come from?
It's like natural, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, on the niggas, not like just, you know what I'm saying, the talent I'm blessed by the best naturally, but it's like the shit I be popping come naturally. Like, a nigga breathe, like, you don't tell yourself to breathe, you just breathe. Like, when I pop my shit, you feel me?
Yeah.
I don't tell myself I'm about to say this or do that, like, it just pop off, I pop off. Like, I tell a bitch, like, she want me to spend some ends on her coochie.
Yeah.
I got prescription lens on my Gucci.
Yeah.
I like to spin the clips in my Tumi.
Yeah.
I like big tits and a booty. You hear me?
Yeah.
On the niggas, I just pop it to them like that, family on the niggas.
I mean,
I ain't gonna play. You feel me? That shit just come. You know what I'm saying? On the niggas.
The swag is there, and it seems
I appreciate that,
It
family.
seems like when you all go out and do your thing, you have the support of the people behind you. Like they really feeling you.
That's a blessing as well. Like a nigga love to the death. You know what I'm saying? Then like our inner circle, they know we've been rapping forever, but everybody really don't know it. Like our hood and our block, but everybody don't know it. Like to some, it's kind of new to people. But my brother been rocking and putting on for a little minute now, so niggas know what's up. But like even before the rapping, they always loved us to the death. So when they heard the rapping and shit, they was like, what the fuck? Like, we been in the spots kicking it, been on the block kicking it, doing how we living, you know what I'm saying? Always been blessed to, you know what I'm saying, be them niggas that mix and mingle and dangle, you hear me?
Yeah, now what happened with your YG nut, you know, was it a thing about people getting a little jealous?
Who far as Bay, bro?
Yeah.
You know, I don't know far as like any specific situation, but I just believe in general, not with him. People in general, you gonna get knocked, you know. Everything ain't one side. It's a black, it's a white, it's an in, it's a out. It's a love and it's a hate. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So everything ain't always one-sided, but one thing I could know, you know what I'm saying? There's so much love in the nigga say face and they get blindsided by the hate, but you catch some shit. You dig what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? That's just what come with the territory. You dig what I'm saying?
Let me ask you a question. We done came with 6,500.
Most definitely.
We could have rolled the coattails of some of our other brethren.
Most definitely.
You know, but we didn't do that. Why we didn't, you know, try to lean on those situations? Why did we come up with 6,500 and go from there?
Like everything that we ever do and everything that we ever pop, like we've been fucking around for a long time, even if people ain't never heard us or paid attention to the shit. Like 6,500, that shit we been saying years ago. You feel me? I'm 33, young. You heard of me? Like I've been fucking around for a long time. You feel me? Even if people ain't paying. You feel me?
Yeah.
OG boss move, but 6,500, that shit like we been popping. But we 65th niggas. You feel me? We gonna flip that bitch at times that bitch 6,500, and that's just how we coming. You know what I'm saying? But that shit that we always been saying, like F&O, Flex Gang, all that shit, we been popping that shit. Superior Pay, we been popping all that shit. Just some shit people just ain't catch. You know what I'm saying?
What was it like before the music? Because you've been doing music a little while now. What was it like before the music? What were you into?
You feel me? Neighborhood bound, block bound.
Block
You feel me?
bombing. Block
bound. We ain't
Block
bound. Block bound. Neighborhood bound. You feel me?
Okay.
Loving the family loving me. Loving the streets loving me. You know, doing neighborhood nigga shit. We know what it is.
So
feel me?
how did you avoid the pitfalls of the street? Because the streets will swallow you whole, man. And rapping about the stuff I hear in your music, man, is like you've been through a lot. So, you know, how did you survive those things to where you was able to buckle down and focus in on your dream and go after it?
Just being blessed by the best, because you know everything ain't getting avoided. Nigga had some pitfalls and stuff like that, like any other neighborhood nigga, but just blessed by the best. I'm definitely just blessed. Cause,
you had to go behind the wall. You had to go behind the walls.
Yeah, most definitely. Hell yeah.
Yeah. How long did you have to do in your?
Most definitely. I did probably like 5 bids. None of my bids was no more than a year. Hell yeah. So I'm really a street nigga. Like I be on the streets, you feel me? And shout out to my niggas that made it through that pain for them years and years. But me personally, none of my bids was ever a year. You feel me?
So what have you took from those? Most
definitely.
What have you took from them trying times that you can apply now in your career? Like what have you taken from those times?
You know what I take from them times? When I be walking the yard, niggas be like, damn, Jack, boy, you walking this bitch like you on the runway. You feel me? When I spit that shit, niggas love that shit, you hear me? And I appreciate that shit, but that shit used to make me feel bad, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I'm supposed to be popping this shit out here. Like, I'm walking the yard, niggas, damn, Jack, you got a mean-ass walk. Damn, Jack, you pop that shit. Like, it make a nigga feel good, but it have a nigga feeling like, damn, you feel me? Yeah. On the niggas, like, I'm supposed to be out here popping that shit, you smell me?
No, fathom that, you know. Fathom that. You know you got fathom that. You know you got what it takes. The climate is right for you. The everybody feeling the music. They're hearing about you outside. You inside. You really can't go outside of the walls. But you got the inmates in there. Most of them, you know, they really real about what their situations. You know, and they applauding you for what you got going on. Yeah, they
Most
rocking
definitely,
with you.
Most definitely. But you know, a lot of my biz was before shit was even hit like that. I always just been the kind of guy that mix and mingle. And then I'm a nigga that know of niggas and niggas know of me. But pop shit, talk shit, you know what I'm saying? Nigga might hear a nigga flaunt, so shit, I'll drop some bars and let the nigga hear my shit. Like I said, I always just been blessed. Like, I ain't this or that. And I would never, you know what I'm saying, be too extracurricular. I'm real humble in my shit. But that's why I love what I do and really want to push, because I just had an epiphany not too long ago. Like, everybody that ever heard my shit in life liked it, my shit.
Yeah.
And I could look in their face and tell they like they ain't never fake like my shit. Everybody that I ever know that heard my shit or heard me flow or wherever the fuck, they fucked with my shit. You feel me?
You know what?
On the niggas.
When your music don't sound like anybody else's, that's a clear
Most
indicator
definitely.
that you're a real
Most
artist out
definitely.
here.
And that's what I popped to my family cash for. Like, it's a lot of hard niggas. Like, it's a hard nigga. You feel me? And then it's like 10 other niggas that sound just the same. All them niggas hard. But ain't shit like a hard nigga any different. You dig what I'm saying? We hear a lot of hard shit. This nigga be hard, that nigga be hard. It be all similar. And all that shit be hard. But ain't shit like a nigga that's hard and he coming off a different demo. You feel me? Hard and real.
So
Most def, family alley. You hear me? On the niggas.
so 6,500, you know, like, what is that all about? Is it symbolic of the block? Is it symbolic of our past and what we made it through? Why are we to be enamored with 6,500 when you say 6,500?
Yeah, I like what you just threw out there, because that's definitely the truth. But like, see, when it come to me, like, and my guys, my family, you know, like 65th, Superior ain't just, you know, we block niggas and we love the block and we love our hood just like everybody else, but we really born and raised through there. Born, bred, and bled through there, so it's family. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like how you say the year you was born, like, I gotta say 65th Superior. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, because that's just what it is. Our families, our grandmothers, our great grandmothers. You feel me? We born and raised through there. We ain't niggas that just blew through there, so it's a different demo. And shout out to any other nigga that love they block, because we love our block, but our shit, if you really from through your way, like, we really from through our way, like, so it's a different demo, you know. It's hood bound, block bound, but you know what I'm saying, but it's really family, like, you feel me?
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
niggas.
So, I mean, that area is rich in history and culture and everything, and I'm willing to
appreciate
bet,
that.
like, you and your clique, your circle, y'all probably doing more than music.
Yeah, most definitely.
Entrepreneurship going on.
Most definitely. What you say now, fam?
Entrepreneurship going on.
Oh yeah, most definitely. That's how we always lived. You know what I'm saying? That's what we always been on. You feel me?
Different businesses, your circle.
Most definitely, flat out. You know, niggas living and rocking their own way, but as of right now, we definitely pushing that, like, to really be on our toes and really be better. You know, and especially me, because my people always loved me and told me I had it. You know what I'm saying? But I always just been. Sometimes you could be too much of anything is bad for you. Sometimes I was too much of a hood nigga, too much of a street nigga. You feel me?
We're gonna talk about
nigga.
We're gonna talk about that. Hold that thought. We'll be back in just a minute with Moni Jack, OG Boss Move. Yeah. Player T, that's me. Player T, that's me. Hollywood in the hood. Yeah, mind you. If you're an independent artist out there and you sitting on your music and you don't really got nothing going on, I got a really great book online. You can go ahead and get it. Learn the art of earning unlimited money with hand-to-hand distribution. You're at the website right now. Peruse the website. Get the book. Learn the language, the technique, and the discipline you need to know to make successful transactions on the street, moving your own intellectual property out the trunk, like Too Short, Master P, and Player T. You know, you can grow your business. Learn the language, technique, and the discipline. Go ahead and get that book. And if you like what we got going on, you want to see us continue to do it well into the future, way past 2023 that's coming up. Yeah, connect. Go ahead. You're at the site. Make a financial contribution. You know what I mean? That means a donation. Any amount, big or small. It all helps to keep shining the light on the stars that we are. Know, love, and aspire to be. So in advance, I'm going to say thank you and go ahead and do that. I appreciate that. Right now, I'm right here with OG Boss Move right here. Moni Jack. 6,500. And
on the niggas, you hear me?
He got his dude right here, Cash Flow, right?
100.
Flat out.
Cash Flow 100. What's up,
For
Cash
shit
Flow?
show. Huh?
No, man.
Hey,
Flow, baby.
you here with all this drip, man? I'm just getting hip to you, man. You telling me y'all got a couple joints together already in the bank?
Most
Most definitely.
How true is that? What is that like? You got a whole project together, or you got some joints on his joint? You got a couple on yours, or how's that looking?
No, you know, it's like how we rock out, you know, like 6500, you know, like it's straight family. So, boom, like when he blowing the stew, we blowing the stew together, you feel me? Like, so at the end of the day, boom,
Most
you feel me?
did.
And then guess what? We come from the same air. So at the end of the day, when we go in there, boom, we pumping it out. Boom, we got this one joint hard. A lot of people be like, why y'all don't push like how y'all supposed to push? Like, boom, 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 you feel me? Like, it's called Play With That Pot. Man, we play it in a little after hours,
Most
whatever,
did.
man, go crazy.
Hey, hold on, hold
Most
on.
def.
You can kind of
definitely the
fathom
truth
what
on
that
the nigga.
means. Play with that pot, baby. A lot of y'all play with that pot. You know what I mean? Y'all ain't stupid. Y'all ain't slow.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all play with.
On the
A
nigga.
lot of us play with that pot.
Hey, and it go donkey. All you gotta do is look it up on YouTube. It's on my OG page, 65th Piggy Banks. That's Banks with a Z on it. 65th Piggy Banks.
Flat Izzo.
You will find all the stuff on that joint.
Not Cash Flow 100. You know, I'm seeing the passion that Moni Jack brings, and it's 6500. What does that mean to you? Because you talk just as passionately and as strong as about the set as he does. So what does the set mean to you, man?
It basically mean everything. You know, 65th raised me. You feel me? Like, it's like me and all my guys, you feel me? Like, from the blade, you know, we've been trying to catch our cut for the longest, and then on top of that, like, we all got 65th owners, everything. So it's like, man, like, that's all we really, that's what taught us everything.
Are we taking the same intensity out of town when we out of town with it?
For shit show.
We crushing it wherever we go.
On the niggas. We gonna bust their ass wherever we at.
And I'm willing to bet they feeling y'all where y'all going, man.
Yeah.
They feeling y'all, man.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Flat
undeniable.
out. I appreciate that too as well. Shout out to the real live motherfuckers that's fucking with niggas too.
Most
Now,
definitely.
now,
Flat out, hold on. This serious though. Because if you fuck with some niggas like us, you got to be a real live motherfucker.
Most
And I'm
definitely.
cool with them on everything. For sure.
yeah. I mean, cause the music is there, the vibe is there. You know, you're not missing out on nothing dealing with these guys, and that's the truth. You know, so you say you are getting this love when you travel abroad and everything like that. They showing you putting Cleveland on the map. You putting 6500 on the map
For sure.
everywhere you go.
Yeah.
So and you're doing stuff with each other.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Can't
So-
be no other way.
So I mean, you know, let me ask you a question though, Moni Jack. You know, I remember there was a time like with your guy Ruda. Big shout out to Ruda Bang, another
Bang,
dope
bruh.
dude from
Gucci.
big matter of fact. Big shout out to Baylor's Ave. Period. You know what I'm saying?
Way.
You know the
Bay
Bayway.
Way on the
Bay.
niggas.
Now,
Flat Izzo.
You know, we remember their situations, Rock Nation and all that. After them guys, were you a part of that?
No, I was in the paint during that process, but I came home.
You were
and
in the
got-
paint during that.
Yeah, but I came home and got to experience a little bit of it or whatever, which was a good thing. But also, my brother, you know, niggas be living their life how they live their life. So my brother was in a situation, so he had to hit the paint, dub back out. But he's still in the blessed by the best because we here, we live in life.
So
So
it
and
was
he
the thing
real
about-
life got shit going on, but I don't want to, you feel me?
Yeah.
I'm going to let him get
Yeah,
his
yeah,
chance
yeah.
to pop his shit. Because
Yeah.
finally on the niggas, he the truth. On the niggas, I'm his big brother. You dig what I'm saying? On the niggas.
Okay, it's like that.
6500.
So hold on, Cash Flow 100. Were you in the mix when it was all going down like that?
Yeah, I was going crazy out here. I'm
Flat
talking
Izzo.
about crazy V's. I'm talking about big money. Like, man, like, you feel me, man? You feel me? Like, we was having a good time. You feel me? Like, yeah, young
Yeah,
boy,
for sure.
definitely one of those.
So
Flat out.
and you know, and things may have fizzled out for whatever reason, but
Most
to
definitely.
see you guys still at it with the same vigor and determination and drive, that says a
Yeah.
lot.
And-
You know,
And then on the fizzle, like we still for shizzle. It's just probably on the nigga. I don't know. Other motherfuckers probably just think, you know what I'm saying? On the nigga. We still rocking, you hear me? At the end of the day, but and I'm going to tell you, I'm a real live nigga. I probably realize shit. If it wasn't that, I'd let you know it wasn't that. But on the niggas, like, some people just ain't catching what they catching. Like I said, we bit them niggas through our area before people knew. Yeah. So then, like, once the shit got to jam off and Baby Bro catching his cut, everybody know, but everybody don't know what we know. They just know that demo. So some of them probably think like, no, this man, listen here, we still jaying off. You hear me? We make shit jay off like Adolf Hitler. You hear me?
Yeah.
On the niggas, you hear me?
What was it about you all's character that didn't allow you to give up or falter when people didn't see the value in what you were doing?
Because we've been the same niggas forever. This is just how we living, how we rocking and living. Like, you gotta think about it, like, whatever the situation is or whatever the situation could be in life, period. Nigga, we rocking like this. Then, next thing you know, we could be in fucking wherever the fuck, we rocking like that. And then when we come back from that, we still rocking like this, regardless of the fact. It's just how we living. Like, on the niggas, you know, like, different people live different ways, but us, we live how the fuck we supposed to live, you know? 10 toes.
So, did you all do the mixtape game?
See, my baby brother experienced that. Him and Prim was dropping the OT6 and shit. And shout out to them niggas, because they dropping the OT6 too. Premium Root. And I got 2 tracks on that bitch, and I'm featured on too as well.
Yes.
You smell me? Yeah, on the niggas, flat out.
Hey, real dope click, man. You got to be proud of these guys, you know? Definitely. So, Moni Jack, you got a full project out or getting ready to come out?
I'm pushing out 2023.
It's called what?
I'm pushing out 2023. You feel me?
No,
I'm pushing it out 2023. You feel me?
Oh, you putting
I just feel that's my year. Like, you know, I'm Moni Jack. You know, it's Michael Jordan, like MJ. Like, I'm real live MJ, the greatest. You hear me? On the niggas.
Okay, so we saying MJ, so that leads me to believe we not jacking for beats. It's all original.
No, we going all the way original. We popping it the right way, how we supposed to be popping, and it's well overdue. Like, at the end of the day, like
did we do that move though? Did we jack for beats for a while and push shit out here for, people to get hip to?
No, we ain't necessarily never jacked for beats, but we probably did some beats that wasn't fully original, just fucking around, popping game and dropping shit. But we never necessarily jacked for beats, and ain't nothing wrong with that if it's some raw shit and some fly shit. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah. How many cuts to the good on this joint you about to push out in 2023?
Most definitely.
So far you've got under the belt.
I'm gonna hit their ass with an EP. It's gonna end up being like 6 to 5 tracks or something.
Oh, 6 to 5 tracks. Okay, no, that's
hit up with a sub EP. You smell me?
Well, that's a little different from how. Remember, there was a trend going on where we hitting you with 10 or 12 tracks, or a double album, or a double album.
That shit, you dig what I'm saying?
But 6 plus 5 equal to 11, so it may be 11 on that joint.
On the niggas, but like, I don't want to. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to hit them with like 6 or 5 first, just to, you know what I'm saying, on the EP side, to see how it take to them. And really, even though I know it's going to do what it's supposed to do, just to get it all the way yapping so I feel comfortable with dropping more tracks. I don't want shit to go over a motherfucking head. Like, everything I drop hard as fuck. So I don't want to, you feel me, overwhelmed with so many tracks. Then there might be some hard shit on that bitch that motherfucker is going over your head. I hit you with 6 or 5, you going to spin that bitch. Then when I hit you with 20 or 30 of them bitches, you going to keep that bitch in that bitch. You hear me? On a nigga.
Do you? Huh? You got a caller? Okay. We got a caller from my man Moni Jack, Cash Flow 100. What up, Player T? That's me, Hollywood in the Hood. Who this?
What up, man? Stereo, what's good?
Hey, what's up, Stereo? What's going on? Where you calling from, Stereo?
I'm out in North Carolina, man.
You in North Carolina?
Okay. Yeah, man, I'm checking out the show.
Most did it.
Oh man, we really appreciate that, man. These dudes, man, they got that swagger, they got that poise and confidence. I'm willing to bet you can see it right now through your web.
Facts. So what's going on for the future, man? I see them doing their thing.
Most definitely. I appreciate that.
So I guess he's saying he's looking forward to your new music coming out. Are you looking to drop a single soon to that project?
I'm definitely dropping a single soon. Like soon. Like before February, a single definitely gonna be dropped. And then also I'm definitely gonna put out a project. You feel me? Before like spring cracking for sure.
But right now though, if he looking for something in the future right now though, like it's something out right now too that's gonna keep going past the future. It's called Stone Cold right now.
Stone Cold?
Yeah,
Stone Cold, that OG Boss move.
That's
Stone
in the digital
OG
stores.
Boss move, and you gonna find it's called Stone Cold.
He says it's in the digital stores. So if all you want to get hip right now to OG Boss Move, you know,
Stone
Money Jack
Cold.
Boss Move,
It's
Stone
trending.
Cold is out now in the digital store. That's the
late.
one with the video.
Stone
Yeah, for
Cold.
shit
Yeah,
show.
hey, I don't know if you
Show.
stereo,
out.
you
I'm a
out there in
nigga.
North Carolina. I don't know if you might have seen the video, but I have, and it's hot.
Yeah.
It's fist grease.
Popping shit.
It's fist grease.
From that
You
six
know what I'm
pitch.
saying?
We only
Ho-
drop from
Hey,
that six pitch.
Money Jack,
On a nigga.
Money Jack, you care to reveal some of the producers you're working with? Piggy Banks, is he?
Most definitely. That's why I fuck with the tough way. My nigga Mixed by Goldie on Instagram. That's why I've been fucking
Mixed
with
by
strong
Goldie?
on the niggas. That's why I've been fucking with strongly right now. So I'm just gonna pop his shit. But at the end of the day, I'm willing to work with other motherfuckers. But at the end of the day,
You're willing to
it's
work with other people?
Oh, yeah, for
Outside
shit
of
show. And I-
6500?
Yeah, most definitely. Hell yeah. I'm a thorough nigga. Long
Another
as you
side of
official-
town want to
I'm
get
from
down with you?
6'5", bro. As long as you get live, it's official. You feel me? On a nigga.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
From 6, you ain't gotta be from 6'5". You just gotta be a nigga that get live. You heard me?
Now,
On a
Cash
nigga.
Flow 100, you got a full project?
Yeah.
What's the name of it?
What you gonna rock your shit, Whoa?
What's that joint? It's on the floor.
What?
It's on the flow?
Yeah, it's already out there right now on
You a raw nigga
it's
for that one
streaming.
too.
It's streaming on
Your
on
player
Apple
T.
Music.
Yeah.
Everything else is on
They
all
gotta
platforms.
be hot. They on the player T show, so I know they
Oh, well, yeah, you
Shout out
already
to my
know.
nigga Player Titty.
Well, like I said at the onset of
T,
the show,
baby.
the whole camp is hot, and I'm really glad to have these guys on,
Yeah, most
you know, so you
Hey.
can see it just how deep.
Popping the right
Just
way.
how
And could
deep
look-
they are.
And they could look up me on Instagram at Cashflow100, Cashflow_100. And,
For shit show.
It's on the flow on there and all that other little videos, everything too like that on there too.
Yeah.
Flat out,
So-
Whoa.
Cash for 100.
Yeah.
Got you. Underscore
Yeah,
100.
yeah, money in. Check out Stone Cold. That's on
On the
YouTube.
Flizzo.
You know, so y'all are out there around the world. Go to YouTube after this and check out Stone Cold by my man Money Jack. Hey, we appreciate you, Stereo, man. Hey, now you doing things out there too, huh?
Yeah, definitely, man. You know, all around the world, you know what they said. If it ain't ghetto, it ain't us. Yeah.
You already know. Hey, we appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, Stereo. Thank you.
Most
That
definitely.
nigga stereo.
Popped in on some body shit. It's
Yeah.
stereo.
Yeah.
It's all about music. His name
So,
is Stereo.
Izzo.
Well, that means the people out there in North Carolina, y'all tapping in right now with this Ohio flavor, you know?
Stereo don't know my name. Radio. I'm radio.
Oh, radio? Nah, Money Jack, you know, like you said, you coming from the block, you made it through, you did a couple of
Making it
stints behind the wall. What about you, Cash Flow? You had to survive any of that?
What?
Stints behind the wall and stuff like that?
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah.
He had to.
Yeah.
But 10 toes down, you feel me? Like shit, like man, like nigga did. Me and him even got a case together. That's how far it is and so crazy it is on our end.
Okay.
That's how you know that's family unlimited. You feel me?
That is
Yeah.
all.
It ain't no open case.
Hell no.
Okay.
That shit a
Yeah,
Broke that shit down.
you know,
It's a done deal.
cause we was about to put a few disclaimers out to help my dudes out. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
No Cash Flow though. I mean, you know, you could have, like my man Jada said, you could have stayed. You could have stayed behind the wall. You could have stayed there. You know, like the chef up north. You know, you didn't stay up there.
Oh no.
You
I
got
had
out.
to
You're
take-
doing your thing.
Yeah, most definitely.
That ain't an easy thing to do. Speak to that, man.
No, not at all. You know, like at the end of the day, the way how I be living, man, like you feel me, like you know, 6,500, like far as like what you was saying, like what that meant to me and shit like that though. You know, like these the type of niggas though. You feel me, like, and I got my own brothers too, and same mama, same daddy type shit. You feel me, like, and these people help me every day. You feel me, like, because if you ain't got nothing to live for, man, you will crash out on some goofy dumb shit at the end of the day, man.
That
Like,
is all.
and I can't do that, man, because guess what? my people gonna look at me like, nigga, what the fuck wrong with you? This ain't even you. You way smarter than this. This retarded. Like, come on now. And we don't do retarded shit though. You feel me? Like, man, we do straight player shit.
Moni Jack, it seems like, you know, you family oriented. You know, it seems like you keep your A1 day ones around and down.
Blessed by the
you know,
best.
that from the outside looking in, that's what it seemed. 20
Blessed by the
plus,
best.
that's what it seemed like to me. You know, was it like that? Were you family oriented coming up before the block, even before the block?
What?
You came from
forever. That's why I said, nigga, blessed by the best, and that's why I say like when I say my block and how we live, like I understand hood niggas, I understand block niggas, but our shit really family bound. Like we literally was. This, however the fuck big, you dig what I'm saying?
You got children?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Can't reveal how old their ages?
Yeah, I'm a zone 6 nigga. I got zone 6 children. You hear me? I got 6 children.
Hold on. Are they able to understand and comprehend the music, and are they feeling it?
Yeah, most definitely. I got a daughter. Yeah, for sure.
You got a daughter? How old is your daughter?
She 15.
Now hold on. Fathom that. Hold on. We iced out, we juried up, we pop our stuff, we walk our walk, but we got this 15-year-old daughter looking up like, yo,
yeah, she love me.
Is that a lot of pressure?
She probably tuned in, she love me to the death.
Is that pressure?
When I was young coming up, I felt it was gonna be a lot of pressure, like on the screen for like, I'm a nigga with all brothers, you know what I'm saying? So I always, you know, niggas, I believe a lot of niggas believe like, damn, when I have a daughter, it's gonna be this, it's gonna be that. But just so happened, me, my family, all of us had our daughters first. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, and we all got a lot of niggas like as siblings. You know what I'm saying? But no, it's a blessing though. It's raw, and it's simpler than what I thought it was. And you know, them girls, they smart. You know, some niggas be willy nilly. You dig what I'm saying? On the niggas.
Hold that thought. To the death, you hear me? Yeah. Hold that thought.
Say the baby.
We gonna be back with 6,500 in a minute. Cash flow 100. OG boss mode right here. Player T, that's me. Hollywood in the hood. We back. Player T, that's me. Hollywood in the hood. Yeah, big shout out to the whole 6,500, baby. We here. You know what I mean? It don't stop. Big shout out to brother rolling the bean shop. Big shout out to Coleman family. Appreciate y'all. Remember, y'all feeling what we do, go ahead and make a donation to the website. Make a financial contribution. We really appreciate that. Plug in. Tap in. All the lingo. You know what I mean? Whatever you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Plug in. You know what I mean? Straight up and down. You know what I mean? Don't pull up. Well, if you pull up, you got to make sure you plug in. Because you can pull up, but if you don't plug in, what is good pulling up? You know what I mean? A lot of people pull up and they don't plug in. You know what I'm saying? Plug in. It's going down. Right now, I'm right here with Cash Flow 100 and OG Boss Move right here. We're going to open up the show with what's the name of it again?
Play with that pit
pot. Yeah, so if y'all playing with that pot, you're gonna appreciate this. Give it up right now.
Play with that pot, play with that pot, play with that pot, play with that stove, play with that pot, play with them O's, play with that pot, play with that pot, play with that pot, play with that bowl, play with that pot, play with that pot, play with them O's, play with that pot, play with that pot, play with that pot and I play with them O's, heat up that pot and I beat up the stove, jugging the onion, I busted in stones, beat up that pot, you could call me Roy Jones, straight from the jungle, we jump on the bone, all of these junkies, they calling my phone, run up a night, yes I did on my own, hit up the goose, tell them send me a clone, play with that pot, but you play with it wrong, making these junkies go play with their nose, drop me a deuce and it jump to a fold, 8 in the morning, I'm fresh out the bowl, neighborhood doughboy, I play with them rolls, ball with that rock, you can call me D-Rose, I been out fishing, I stuntin' these hoes, play with that pot and my wrist is so cold, play with that pot, play with that pot, play with that pot, play with that stove, play with that pot, play with them O's, play with that pot, play with that pot, play with that pot, play with that bowl, play with that pot, play with that pot, play with them O's, play with that pot, play with that pot.
Fuck with the pot and I fuck with the stove. Fuck with the thought and I fuck with them hoes. Look at that pot like she is my rock. I post on the block, I cannot get knocked. My bro with the rock, but I'm on the block. So free that young nigga, cause he is on lock. She know I'm Jack, but she on my job. I up a rat, cause I got the rock. Get to the ends and get to the money. If that is your friend, then why she on money? We spin a bin and get it some money. I crack a smile and it's looking sunny. I used to serve right there on the one-way. Strap out a curve and catch it one gunplay. Stroll on the script like it is the runway. Bust down a zip and it's looking chunky.
play with that pot, play with that pot, play with that pot, play with that stove, play with that pot, play with them O's, play with that pot, play with that pot, play with that pot, play with that bowl, play with that pot, play with that pot, play with them O's, play with that pot, play with that pot.
Right here. We got one more joint. Moni Jack Boss Move with Stone Cold.
Flat is out.
Flat is out.
Why, baby, baby, baby. This young and thugger, you smell me? My big was trending, big scale was handing nigga, you smell me? Baby, guilty, you feel me? I'm feel good, you smell me? Baby, I'm fucking good. Hey, she want me to spend some ends around the coochie. I got prescription lens in my Gucci. I like a skinny clips in my toolie. I like big tits in a booty. I want a thick bitch that's a cutie. I serve big nicks out of cutie. I'm on a 6 nick making movies. I'm with a rich bitch drinking smoothies. I'm at the corner store buying Lucy. I'm with a yellow hoe that's juicy. I got a brown skin and a two-piece. She wanna get drunk and act goofy. I hate a rat bitch that act stupid. Big Jack bitch and get to it. Fuck what you talking about, bitch, do it. If you don't use it, you a loser. I pop ecstasy and I abuse it. I want her next to me when I'm moving. She be sexing me so exclusive. She don't be texting me when I'm jigging. I had to tell a bitch I'm thugging. Drinking and I'm drugging. I had to tell her you don't know nothing. I was just fucked up with no money. People that can't believe I'm stunning. I ain't never did no frontin'. I had to keep the shit 100. Bitch, I done came up young and thuggin'. I had to bust stones out of onion. I had to take loans to get funded. I had to fake moan when I'm coming. Just for a bitch to give me 400. Before you ever heard her steppin', I was stomping. Block reppin', pack dumping. All through my section, I'm pumping. I done been flexed up with nothing. They ain't never wanna see me up. I'm in the after all my real. I'm in the projects with my feet up. I'm in a bitch house putting a pee up. I was fucked up and I ain't need much. I was a young nigga going to free lunch. Niggas telling me to cool down. I can never put my heat up. I mix Molly bitch with the ecstasy. Tell your niggas step his geek up. I want your hand on dick when you next to me. Tell your niggas step his freak up. She be 2 and 3 when I'm speaking. Turn to a centipede when I'm geeking. I got this energy for no reason. I make any hoe stop breathing. Young hoe can't stand when I'm leaving. That bitch calling me a young heathen. Bitch, I blow through with them pieces. And she suck dick like she teething. I'm a block nigga like Tita. I like a heater under my beater. I'm a meter, skeeter, and the leader. I like Patron bottles by the liter. These hoes gon' fall about a liter. I done stone coated my demeanor. I'm on a 6 with young hyenas. I need a brick of cocaine, nigga. Scat, baby. It's Yelly. You hear me? It was trying to was hunting this thuggin'. Baby. Baby. Scat. You smell me?